Residents across Victoria and South Australia are being urged to remain vigilant as extreme fire conditions threaten both states. South Australia is set to swelter on Christmas Day tomorrow, while in Victoria, Boxing Day could bring the worst bushfire conditions since Black Summer in 2019. Let's bring in Michaela Ortolin in Melbourne and Bethany Alderson in Adelaide. Michaela, we're going to start with you. So what are authorities saying to expect?
Good morning, Emma. Authorities are urging Victorians to remain on high alert and to be vigilant on Boxing Day. They're saying that they've issued an extreme fire danger rating for that day and that conditions could be worse than what they were during the Black Summer bushfires in 2019-2020. Now, during those fires, more than 3,000 homes were destroyed, 33 lives were lost and hundreds more people died due to smoke inhalation following that fire. So it was quite devastating for communities right across Australia. Now, on Boxing Day, we're expecting conditions to be quite similar to in the lead up to those fires. Weather is expected to soar into the 40 degrees in some parts of the state, and we're also expecting quite damaging winds. There'll be a late change come through with wind gusts of up to 100 kilometres an hour. So that's really those sorts of conditions that can pick up fire and fuel it and make them worse than what they are. So authorities are concerned about a number of fires that are already burning across the state. The main one of concern is the bushfire burning at the Grampians National Park. Now that one's grown to more than 40,000 hectares in size, It's in really rugged, rough terrain. It's quite a dry area, which is making it difficult for firefighters to get in and to battle that blaze. So that one remains a top priority for firefighters at the moment. But there are a number of other fires still burning across the state. There's one burning at Balungarook, which is northwest of Melbourne near Gisborne, and there's another one burning at the Gerties, which is in the Gippsland area. So emergency services are warning the community to prepare early. They're saying prepare your property, make sure you have a bushfire plan in place and ready to enact if the conditions do change and there are any evacuation notices issued on Boxing Day. And they're also advising people who have travel plans on Boxing Day to reconsider those plans given how horrible the conditions are expected to be.
Michaela, thank you. Beth, we'll go to you now. So what's on the cards for tomorrow in South Australia?
Well, Emma, the temperatures are set to climb across the state in the coming days, and South Australian fire crews have already been on high alert. Only yesterday afternoon, crews worked to contain an uncontrolled blaze at Onkaparinga Hills in Woodcroft. A watch and act message was issued for that fire, which meant locals were advised to leave the area, but aerial bombers assisted the crews to contain the blaze around 7 o'clock last night. And we are expecting a scorching day on Christmas Day in Adelaide. A sunny top of 37 degrees is forecast. And then on Boxing Day, we're expecting a windy top of 33 degrees as a cool change sweeps through. At the moment, the CFS has issued extreme fire danger in 5 districts for Christmas Day, including in the Adelaide metropolitan area and the Mount Lofty Ranges. There's also extreme fire danger forecast for several districts on Boxing Day, mostly across eastern parts of the state. These are only preliminary forecasts, which means at this stage it's just a guide and the ratings can change, but we are expecting an update from the CFS on the situation later today. Total fire bans can be issued at either extreme or catastrophic fire danger, and depending where you live, it may mean that the barbecue is out of action this Christmas Day. The CFS says that solid fuel barbecues that use wood or charcoal cannot be used on total fire ban days. They say gas barbecues are fine as long as they're located within 15 metres of your home. This morning, the Bureau has already said that catastrophic fire danger is still a possibility for South Australia, but as I said, we are expecting an update from the CFS as to whether those ratings will change or if total fire bans will be imposed.
Yeah, either way, not a very concerning day for all of us. Beth and Michaela, thank you.